Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody going? How is everybody going? Am I on? Am I on? I'm sorry. I am getting some stuff together. I have to I kind of rushed this one. I'm not going to lie to you. We are going to have The Art of War Part 4. Today is going to be really nice. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. Today's gonna be really nice. Today is gonna be one of those nice days because I'm gonna expose a lot of people. And guess what I have? Guess what I have? Paperwork. We are gonna have a little bit of paperwork party. Since cats want to side bus and since cats want to talk all that slick stuff on the side, we gon' expose a couple of people while we're doing this little damage situation. Last night I caught a little bit of what's going on. Like I said, the reason why I'm winning, the reason why I'm winning this art of war, the reason why I'm winning this art of war, I'm gonna tell you right now, is because I'm living in facts. I'm living in the facts. Everything that I've said has been factually true. Everything that I've said has been backed up by a public statement, by a public document, by a public verifiable source. Everything. A lot of these cats is living in whoa world. It's one of these places in which in YouTube which they really don't know what to say. They don't have nothing to talk about. They're just gonna make up stuff now. So we're gonna recap the cap session that was yesterday. We're gonna talk about this guy right here. If you don't know who this guy is, this is Mr. Michael Lane. He was on this particular panel talking about my wife, talking real greasy and slick, and we're going to expose him. Oh yeah. We're going to talk about him, and it's not pretty, y'all. It's not pretty, y'all. I'm telling you right now. It's like it's 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 really not pretty, y'all. We got public documents, court case filings. Oh, this is about to get ugly. So tell everybody to come on in. We got public documents. We're about to have a paperwork party on some people because, like I said, cats be sitting here talking a lot of slick stuff and don't think that I'm not gonna pull up paperwork on you. I got other paperwork on you too. A lot of cats talking about I was homeless and all this stuff. We're gonna talk about that, right? We're gonna talk about all this paperwork because I'm pulling it up right now. I apologize. I apologize if I'm a little frisk, a little brisk, but I'm gonna take my time tonight. The other nights yesterday I was kind of rushing around because I didn't know if I didn't know what they was gonna say, and they pretty much said exactly what I thought they were gonna say. They pretty much said everything. I want to give a shout out to Prince Hakeem though. Can I give a shout out to Prince Hakeem? You did a good job, my guy. This is how you roast. This is how you do it. You focus on me. You still hit me in the wife category, but you did really good. You did really good because you really did focus on me, and that's good. That's good. That's good. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to really pull up some real good paperwork, y'all. If y'all haven't already hit the like button, I just want y'all to really understand what's gonna happen today. Today it's gonna be special. It's gonna be really, really special, y'all. I know cats are trying to shortcut me. I know they gonna have their pity party, but once we start pulling up receipts, once we start pulling up issues and real life situations, because what I did y'all gotta understand what I did. Like, let me be honest with you guys. What I did was I threw out some bait. I didn't. What I'm doing is light. The stuff I know. The stuff I know. I see my light out here, so I'm sorry. The stuff I know is ugly. The stuff I knew. So I was waiting for them to kind of lob out some stuff. You know, try to figure out. Okay, what information do they have? What kind of, you know, documents they're gonna pull up? What kind of, you know, history are they gonna find out? But I know that they don't know much about me. I know that they don't know anything about my past. I just realized that they don't have no smoke. They just making up stuff, right? So we're gonna drop it really, really slow for y'all. We're going to sit here and we're going to start off with this little guy here, right? This is you know this guy. This is Michael Lane, right? This guy right here talked a whole bunch of greasy stuff, right? Talked a whole bunch of greasy stuff, but let me tell you like this. This guy actually has an open felony case, 5 counts of computer crime, first-degree theft, forgery in the first degree. Darrell Long is going on panels with these type of dudes, dissing my wife, with dudes with open felony cases. He literally left the courtroom to jump on the panel with me, to jump on a panel with Darrell. See, 2022 to 23. That was 3 days ago. We are on part 4. You do the math. That was 3 days ago. Who else is jumping on his panels? Pedophiles, thieves, crooks. This cat is all over the place. I'm telling you right now, Michael, you need to relax. Michael, you need to relax. Cause he's doing the same old Anton. I hate Anton. There's some streamers right now. There's a thing in streaming in which you say I hate Lapeef, I hate Anton, because conversations with King or conversations with Prince Hakeem is an anti-Anton channel. Go back to the first videos. He said, I just don't like Anton. I just don't like Anton. JR's cool, but I don't like Anton. You remember that? Then he switched it up and was like, well, since I don't like Anton and he's with JR, fuck them all. But it's essentially an anti-Anton channel. I hate anti-Anton channel. And I got kind of lumped into it, but like I said, I was asked to join. In my opinion, I was asked to join. I still showed up the following Thursday. I still showed up the following Thursday after that. There was no kickoff. I was not kicked off any podcast. I was not told, hey, you can't return. I just said, hey, you know, it's good. So this little minion decided to bring his little ruffian criminal ass. You got a lot more than my wife to worry about, partner. You got a lot more than my wife to worry about, partner. You got felony cases. Open felony cases. And you want to sit here and talk about me? Bruh, I'm vicious. Okay? I'm vicious, man. Like don't do it to yourself. Don't play yourself, homie. I'm pulling up some other paperwork because people were talking about homeless situations, right? And I thought it was kind of funny because they just made up the story, like just made up a story. Just made up a story. Just totally just made up a story. So we're gonna talk about that because the truth of the matter is this, right? The truth of the matter is when when they talk about when I talk about, I was homeless, right? I talk about it. You got to put it in context. You got to you have to put it in. Yeah, I think he is too. I think he is too. You know, you know. The fact of the matter is that as a young, when I say I was homeless, you got to put it in context, right? So, what I said was in context of talking to TLA and talking about ownership, right? And being tied to personal possessions. So I said, hey, I'm not tied to my possessions because I've been homeless, I've been robbed, I don't value possessions like you guys value it. I'm willing to like not be tied to it. It doesn't define me. So when I said I was homeless, that's what I meant. Now, when I said I was homeless, this was this situation. I was a computer programmer, 27, 28, going out of town, having fun, going to the bar, chilling. I'm big chilling. Going out of state, big chilling. I come back home, I forget to pay my rent. I said, like, let's say my rent, it was like 700, right? I forget to pay my rent or whatever. And, I'm young, I'm being dumb. I freaking pay $900 and walk away. Say, hey, okay, I'll see y'all next month. I did it again the next month because I'm just being young and irresponsible. I go to the office. I'm like, yeah, here's $950 here. This was at 12 o'clock. I paid it at 12, right? My dumb ass, my ass, go back to work. I come home. There's an eviction notice on my desk door. I'm like, oh man, 3-day notice. I'm like, damn, man. So I go to the office. I'm like, look, man, I don't need this eviction notice on my record. I can't. I really can't do it. I can't have eviction notices on my record, right? Uh, they said, you know what? That's cool. That's just move out in 3 days. We won't do it. So I moved out in 3 days. I gave up all my stuff. This is where the part that they're missing. When in context of the conversation, I gave up all my stuff. I gave my furniture that I bought, nice furniture stuff I bought, gave that away. Nice little bedroom set I bought, gave that away. I had to rebuild after that because I only had 3 days. Now, what ended up happening was, I had a little money. I stayed at a hotel for 2 weeks because it was on a Friday, so I had to wait till Monday until another apartment was open. So I went there, filled out the application, had them verify my income, had them verify everything else. Of course, the apartment's not going to be ready until the first of the month, so I had to sit where I was at. So I was homeless for 2 weeks. So in context of the conversation, when I said I was homeless, I was like, yeah, I was homeless. I gave up my possessions, and I rebuilt after that. So I'm not really worried about going to court with my wife about furniture. It's meaningless. I'm not going to court with my wife about draperies and couches and beds and sofa sets. Give that stuff away. You can have it, baby girl. So in context of when I was talking to TLA, this is what I was talking about. This is exactly what I was talking about. They are stretching it to say that she moved me out to Texas, even though I don't understand the story either. But the fact of the matter is this. As a computer programmer, I moved my wife out here. She didn't have to work for 2 years. She woke up one day and said, I wanted to work. I let her work. She didn't want to work no more. After a year of that, she didn't work after having my kids for 3-4 years. She even now doesn't really have to work now, but she wants to do something for the house, so she works from home while my daughter goes to school. That's what family is about. But y'all twisting shit up, trying to make it seem like she's on the let me do this. Hold on one sec. I'm gonna pull out my deed. Okay. All right. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me get this right because I actually have the deed to my house right here. Um, I paid for it. This is something I paid for. You know, I didn't do the FHA loan like some of you guys were insinuating because I didn't. When you do FHA loans, the one thing that people don't realize is that the interest becomes compound and it gets on your stuff. So, you know, I put 20% down. Not only did I put 20% down, which was about Darrel's, I put 20,000 down, right? I put 20,000, right? I put 20,000 down. I paid the realtor myself because I didn't want that loan. So that was another 3,600. I also paid the seller and deed fees, which was like another 1,000. I also paid for remodeling, which was about another 10 G's. I also paid $5,000 for new appliances, cash. So about 35,000 cash. This dusty ass dude trying to compare to me. This dusty ass dude is living in a dorm room with evictions on his record. Darrel Long eviction. I want to see your lease. Because if I'm correct, if you have an eviction on it, no apartment's gonna rent to you. No apartment's gonna rent to you, my guy. Civil filing. Yeah, this was 2001, but that's not the only one. That's not the only one. That is not the only civil filing that he has on his record. He has been sued by Best Buy. He has been sued by Renter Center. He is the most dustiest nigga I know. He has the nerve to hop on YouTube and put on a front with them cheap ass iMacs, that PS5 with a magenta PS controller. Stop it. Nigga, buy you a house. At 31, I had way more money than you. I was doubling your shit. Don't you ever look at me and talk about money. What we doing here, man? What we doing here? We really talking money? And this dude living in a college dorm, and he ain't. The only receipt this guy's ever shown in his entire life of YouTube is the domestic violence case. He has not shown one other type of paperwork other than his domestic violence case. He's talking about, what am I supposed to do? I got CPS coming and stuff. CPS is not going to come for a simple domestic dispute. I'm going to let you know right now. CPS is going to come unless there's a actual investigation in regards to the safety of the child. If the two parents get into an argument and they have a fight, one gets charged with domestic violence, CPS is not coming. CPS is only coming when there's an issue with the child. Tell me what the issue is. Tell the full fucking story. You did tell the story. See, I'm not making stuff up. He told the story. He has videos on his old channel. And that's why when I looked at his channel and I was like, yo, who is this dusty ass nigga in my inbox trying to call me out? Who is this dude crying? This dude went from a freaking dorm. This dude went from an apartment to a dorm room and talking about I'm Dusty. Talking about what are we talking about? I'm killing you in life, and I'll bust your ass in person. It's all that side busting you doing. King, get him, King. Get him, Prince Hakeem. Looking up like dude, you should have seen the face in your man. But you sitting here doing lives with pedophiles. Who knows what's going? Allegedly. I'm sorry, allegedly, because he is not sentenced. So these are allegations that this guy is guilty. These are allegations that this guy is guilty. He may not be guilty of any of the charges that he's been sentenced to. This is the art of war, man. What are we talking about? You got the dustiest crew in America. Ain't nobody over here talking none of what you talking about. Talking about you getting stuff from Best Buy on finance. It's a $500 camera. Talking about, oh, my girl broke my other two cameras. But you a single father. You just had the cameras last week. You said you was going to give those to JP. You mean you let some female jack you for your camera? See, I want to say more, but I'm saving it because I know he's not going to release the videos. And I want him to literally, I want you to literally release all the old videos and explain yourself. Crying. This dude was crying like a bitch with tears in his eyes. Crying like a little bitch with tears in his eyes. Like,
somebody, if you got someone, don't you love when I come around?
That's him. That's him. Crying. He called the cops on his own girl. How you gonna call the police on your own female, man? And then you gonna blame it on schizophrenia, but then we don't have no verifiable stuff. We don't have anything verifiable. All we know is that you're lying. Why don't you release that? Talking about me. I'll go dig into your whole life because your whole life is dusty. All it took was one quick background check to find out how dusty you was. I'm not even talking about your kids. I'm talking about you as a father. I'm talking about you as a man. That's what y'all trying to do. Y'all trying to make me say like I'm talking about his kids. No, I'm not talking about his kids. Beautiful daughter. Beautiful. But she deserves a better father. Her father shouldn't be out on YouTube fronting with Rent-A-Center stuff. She can't even open the door because a Rent-A-Center dude might come in and take his shit. Rent-A-Center is on your ass. You lucky I'm not gonna drop a dime. But Prince Hakeem, I'm still on your ass, boy. I'm still on your ass, Prince. I'm still on you. Did I irritate you? Because you said some real slick stuff. You said, oh, I was going to slap. I didn't hear that. I'm sorry. If you said that, you know damn well I would have slapped the shit out your ass. You know damn well boy. You've seen the work. What we talking about is this. During this whole beef thing, the beginning part, I said, you know what? I think people really think I fear Darrell. They think all this tough talk and all this gun posting is scaring me. What I ended up doing, I ended up posting an Instagram live. I knew who was going to watch it because I know who follows me. Willie Dean seen it. Mr. Rucker seen it. Conversations with Queen seen it. I mean, Prince Hakeem seen it. He was talking about, I don't know, Darrell might get you because he got that stamina. I said, boy, you just don't know. I put the Instagram camera right there on my truck. Start working out a little bit. Then I showed that pad work. That's why I'm trying to get him in the ring. I showed that pad work. You know what that Prince Hakeem said the next day? Damn, eBlack, I really think you can get Darrell. You really do this. I was like, yeah, I told you. This shit real. He still hasn't even acknowledged the request. I told him I gave him 48 hours. Now you got 24 hours, and if you don't respond, you're pussy. Your mama pussy, your whole family pussy. 24 hours to respond. Either you're going to accept a boxing match or a real fight, or you're just pussy. I told you, I will fly to New York City because I know Conversations with Queen, Prince Hakeem can't leave the state. He gotta ask permission. This dude gotta ask permission. He got the tag on him. He got the dog tag on him, so we know he not leaving the state. So we gonna bring it to you. The reason why, and I'm prefacing it like this because I want to see your soldier get eat up. I want to see your soldier get knocked out in front of you. And then after that, then I'm going to challenge you. That's the plan. Cuz I don't want to fuck you up and then run him off. I want to fuck him up, and then after I fuck him up, then you next. Cuz you're not slapping nobody. You and I know, I want y'all to look at me in the eyes right now. There's no fear of Prince Hakeem in anything in life from me. All that slapping talk, all that I'm a tough guy, Queens, Brooklyn, I don't give a damn about none of that. Look at me. You know. You seen the video, by guy. Look at me. Look at me while you looking through the phone, while you looking through your iPad. Look at me. As soon as I finish whipping his ass, you're next. But we're going to get him first. I will do it in the same day. But I'm not even going to challenge you yet. Not yet. Not until I whip your knight in front of you and watch him fall and cry. Nah, we're not doing that. Those aren't his cars. Technically, they're his daddy's car. Technically, those his daddy's car. Because we know his credit report is trash. This Darrell has a 540 credit report. That's why I want to see the apartment lease. Because there's no way that any apartment's going to give somebody who has an eviction on their record a apartment. You live in a dorm room. You know what? Maybe. Or maybe your girl and you got, I don't know. But I know for one thing, my title says me. My title of my deed of my land of the American dream that I own has me. I wonder if Prince Hakeem can say the same. Now, I think if I'm right, he said that his girl went looking for an apartment and he ended up finding one, and that's the one. So I'm pretty sure he can show a lease. I'm pretty sure. So I'm not going to do that. But the fact of the matter is this. When you talk about this dusty ass dude, man, anybody who goes on this channel and talks, I'm just assuming now they got felonies. I'm just assuming now everybody got felonies. He loves to. I'm just assuming now. I'm just assuming now that you're either talking to pedophiles or they're living out the country hiding, because it's a whole bunch of weirdos on there. They don't ever show their face, and when they do show their face, they look a little bit. Bruh, you're not gonna win, man. I'm killing you. I'm killing you. You think you're talking about? Look, my wife is laughing at y'all. My wife is literally laughing at y'all like, why are they even talking about me? I'm like, they don't have nothing to talk about. I'm living the Black American dream. Struggled, came up, provided for my family. Daughter going to dance practice. Daughter going to piano practice. I done went in the community and I did help out. For 2 years, I worked under Wade Nobles. I was in Oakland streets for 2 years talking to black men. Have you ever been in a classroom full of black men during a regular day? And I did that every day for like weeks and weeks and weeks. And then we go to another school and do a different class. Then we go to another school and do a different class. After that experience as a black man, you can't, a little munchkin dude that looks like this is not phasing me. This dude is not, this fat ass, fake Balenciagas, thigh high socks is not fucking with me. You only got 20 pounds on that barbell. I'll give you 30 pounds max. Get your weight up. Get your weight up. Get your weight up. Cause we killing you over here, my guy. Just look, can we take a little small break and we just gonna look at this. I'm scared of this. Somebody said that, oh, don't mess with Darrell. You know how he is. This is what I'm supposed to be scared of. Dude has to be the most out of shape 31-year-old I know. Now, wait a second. Then they said I was 45, right? Okay. It went from I'm 10 years older than you down 45. Okay. I got you. So I want to give a special shout out to the side busters. This is the segment to where we're going to talk about the side busters, right? Y'all little side busters. Y'all so busy to input your little 2 cents in. Your little 2 cents in. I gotta talk about it. Like y'all talk about something. Look, I want to say something really specifically to you guys. Nobody cares. Let grown man talk. This is war right now. Nobody cares about chat rooms. Motherfuckers is talking about, oh, I'm in the chat and everybody knows I'm in the chat and I'm the leader of the chat. Who cares? I'm the content. I'm so much the content that he's reacting to my content. Nobody cares who you're grasping at straws. So let me put it to you like this. Somebody said something real interesting. They said, well, he took stuff down and I never asked him to take nothing down. I never ran from any of the smoke. The fact of the matter is, if you go back to the last show that Prince Hakeem had, he even stated to himself, I promise not to talk about his wife or Anton's wife, dad, on my channel, on the Conversations with Queens channel. He said that. And then, you know what ended up happening? He ended up breaking the rule. No, you know, right now we're just having the art award. This is just a series. This is literally just a series. We're just having a little fun. There's more serious stuff going on outside. After this, I'm about to go to a Nelly concert. I'm about to have fun. This is just speed back work. Speed bag work. Get my reps up. So don't miss me with that old, I'm just talking about them stuff. Because they had a whole lot to say about me. The fact of the matter is this is that he keeps talking about me, but he invited me onto the show. I never asked to be on the show. He invited me to be on the show. You got these cats who can't even get on the show without him posting the comments, the link to the StreamYard. Y'all just busters on the side trying to get put on. In fact, there was some cats that I was talking to, right? Hey, eBlack, why he ain't pulling us up? I'm like, bro, chill out. He's like, chill out, begging me. I'm like, bro, chill out. Stop being so damn thirsty. Now y'all so thirsty and happy to be acknowledged by him. I'm like, bro, man. Anyway, I'm not even gonna address them because they know me in real life. Like, this is the people who I'm most mad about are the people who know me in real life, and they know who I am. I've always been eBlack. I've owned this account, eBlack TV, because in real life I've been eBlack TV. That is my nickname. That is who I am. So, anyway, what else did I miss? They said that I was homeless. We've already debunked that. They said that I was an addict. I don't know where they got. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. The whole Lapeef drunk thing, right? I want y'all to listen to me now. And this is the only time I'm going to discuss this. The only reason why people will even say that Lapeef and them disrespecting me is because really of one person, Anton. Anton poisoned the well. If you guys remember, this is how gangsta I am, right? If you guys remember the Black Culture is Trash episode, right? Well, guess what? I before all that, there was no talk about drunkenness. There was no talk about me being drunk. I was just a funny guy. I go on there and I get in my emotions. I just say I just go out and I just call him a whole bunch of stuff. And then he goes on his channel and the next morning and says, damn, people coming up to Lapeef with their agendas drunk and stuff. He has like more than probably 40,000 subscribers. He's the cornerstone of the Lapeef Let's Talk. And he says that. I then apologized because it was out of line. I need to strengthen my arguments. I didn't have to call him out his name. So I apologized. And then after that, the chat room was just stuck to it because y'all so stuck on Anton's dick that y'all can't get off of it. Lapeef has never called me drunk. Courtney, Michelle, Kay, Rilla, nobody, no disrespect from any of the panel members other than that one time with Anton. Look at the tape. Like I said, the chat room, they stuck to it. So yeah, I own it. That's the fair one. That is fair. If I was known for Lapeef being the drunk person, that was the poisoned well situation. But other than that, it's been nothing but respect. I was allowed to come up the first time. I was allowed to be my personable self. But other than that, there was no disrespect. You guys are just making it up. Just poof out of thin air. But if there is a center point to which I can point to, it was that point. So like I said, it's like you guys live in these virtual worlds in which you guys just make stuff up. He had the beef with Anton and JR. He had the beef with TLA. I'm not owning that beef. In fact, if you remember the first few shows, I'm like, look, I'm not owning y'all beef. I'm not beefing with Chicago Gorilla. I'm not beefing with nobody. I stay neutral, just like Sherelle does. It says no, it was more Anton and Lapeef Network did not paint you the best like because they were on shows where names were mentioned and you would snicker and laugh at it. Let's keep it real. Oh, so if somebody says a joke, if somebody says a joke and I laugh, that means I'm against them. I'm just supposed to be like, that's not funny. Fake accountability. Just fake accountability. Fake accountability. And like I said, whenever you talk about the Lapeef Network, show me the tape. Show me the time in which JR said I was drunk. Show me the time in which Courtney Michelle said I was drunk. Show me the time. Show me the tape. There has to be something. There has to be something because all you're going to find is nothing but respect. All you're going to find is nothing but respect. I don't care about chat room. Chat rooms, I seen them turn on Courtney Michelle in a second. I'll be damned if I care about what a chat room says. I'll be damned because y'all will switch up. I've seen people on channels talking about, oh, I love black women. And then next thing you know, they're on channels that says fuck black women. So how you, this fake accountability stuff that y'all be trying to pull, I don't care about the chat room. I do care about people who have genuine input. And I do try to read the room, but for the most part, come on now, y'all. Most of y'all troll. We troll. I've trolled. Half of y'all got 6 accounts because y'all get blocked by somebody because he did a whole bunch of blocking yesterday. Anytime you mention 20K, in Miami, you was getting blocked. Anytime you mention Darrell was a pussy, you got blocked. The thing about me being on Lapeef, it gave me tough skin. But the thing is that I will never accept somebody right next to me dissing me. That's just not going to happen. I'm going to ruin your show, homie. And I told him that. I said, look, I don't care what he does on his channel. I literally said that. I literally said, I don't care what he does. It just makes it easier for me to spot out who really gives a fuck about me. So I said he can post whatever he wants on his channel. I don't care about the videos. I don't care about that. But if you're in my face, I'm going to curse him out. Sorry, y'all. You know. And like I said, I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you, Darrell, for tagging me. You keep tagging me. I love it. You guys don't understand. He's taking the bait. He's really taking the bait. He can't control himself. But let's go back to what, like I said, like I really want to show a whole bunch of other stuff. Let me make sure that we're clear on this. You know, we got a forcible detainer on him. We have a forcible detainer. We have civil lawsuits. We have a whole bunch of stuff on his background that just, you just look dusty. Like you're dusty. I don't understand how just because you have an iMac, people have iMacs and are broke. People have iPhones that cost $1,000 and broke. What are you talking about? Like, show me some income. Show me some stock. Show me some stats. Show me something other than your baby mama's police report. You are willing to put that in the front of the list line. Anytime. Oh, I got the complaint. Who cares? It's a female. Control your bitch, nigga. You square ass cat, man. He's sitting there looking like this. I'm laughing at you. And like I said, man, some of y'all be side busting. Like, I really can care less about y'all opinions. Like I said, y'all ain't heard none of half of what y'all heard. Y'all ain't seen half of what I seen. Y'all just really going off of y'all fake reality. Y'all making up stuff like, I don't want to smoke with Darrell. From the first episode, I wanted to smoke with Darrell. It seems odd that you don't go at hard at Anton and has done as much as to grieve you as Darrell. I love that they made that point. They made that point yesterday. Explain. I want somebody to really explain what they did to me. Show me a videotape of what they did to me. Show me something that's really solidly like a disrespectful to me. Show me something. You guys have months and months of tape of live streams of Lapeef Let's Talk. I would love for you guys to go back into the archive and provide something that's disrespectful. We can challenge each other's opinions. I can disagree. I can say black culture is not trash. I can say, some men like women with weave. I'm really want to really point you guys to the fact that it's just the narrative. It's just made up, just making up stuff. Why would I go back at Anton when we've already squashed whatever issue we had the next day? Then I was able to come back on the channel and I was able to do what I did. What disrespect are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Is it in your mind? Are you in this virtual world lost? Are you creating narratives in your brain? Because that's crazy talk, Shout out to this is a taper, right? This is a taper. No one's starting to respect you until we say your intellect on. So let's be honest. No one knew, because the fact of the matter was that after a 3-hour, 4-hour live stream, I chose to play a more jovial nature because nobody wants to hear a seventh panel member talk and rehash. You see it now. Like, cats be coming up like after 4 or 5 hours of them arguing. Nobody cares. You want to be macho man red pill, and I'm like, bruh, that's not the way to go. My goal is to get noticed and to have a brand, and to have something that can be recognizable. So I chose to use my jovial side. That's my other side, and it worked. It worked. More people know me from Lapeef than anybody knows me from Conversations with Queen or Prince Hakeem. It worked. It was a success. In fact, it was so much of a success that Prince Hakeem asked me to be on his show. Then, after allowing me on his show and not being confined to a 5-minute segment, I was able to then show the people the different sides. See, that's what workmanship is. Understanding where you can be fit in and doing it. Because, like I said, nobody knew even Darrell was on the show. Nobody remembers. He was on every show. In fact, that guy Truth that was on the show last night, he was on the show. Mike Wills, he was on the show. People don't remember that, but I guess he hates Lapeef just as much too now. I guess. I mean, he didn't like Anton, which was factual, but at the same time, he was really comfy over there too. Y'all play this fake accountability stuff a little too rough, man. Like, this capping got to stop. Since like Like this is the real talk. Since eBlack left KYK, King has spoke about eBlack and Chef every other show. If we're gonna be honest, that's the real talk. That's the real talk. That's why I'm doing this. Cause it's like, damn, bro, you really trying to make it seem like you made me. You ain't make me. How you gonna make me with 1,000 subscribers? I made myself. I did my talking points. I came with the swag and the shirts. You ain't made nobody. You're so proud of Jen when she was like at 800 subscribers already. You're so proud of having to be on with Tawana, but she already had a legacy. I don't think she needed you. I'll be honest with you. She really doesn't need anybody. She doesn't need you. You're so proud of just who else? That's it. That's really it. That's like you came to be this YouTube guru and this Neo, but Neo taking a whole lot. Come on, Neo. We need some other people, Neo. We need some other people, Neo. Neo looking dusty. And you talking about you gonna slap me. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You funny. That's funny. That's real funny, man. Like when I say light work, I don't care. See, you talk about me being homeless, but I'd rather be homeless, live through it, and recognize my mistake and move on than be in a cell for a year and a half with men, sleeping, showering, naked. My homelessness, yeah, I fucked up. But you was naked with men for a year and a half. Who had the top bunk? Answer that. Is you a top bunk dude? You're not gonna win this, my guy. You're not gonna win this, my guy. You're not. See, I really played this I played this exactly like I said, the art of war. You know, I used a lot of tactics that I've learned from the art of war. You know, today we're supposed to be talking about what was the subject line? I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Y'all don't mind I'm taking my little time. Terrain, the 9 situations. Oh, can I talk about the 9 situations? You know, the 9 situations revolve the dispersed ground, facile ground, contentious ground, open ground, grounds of intersecting highways, serious ground, difficult ground, hemmed in ground, and desperate ground. You're in desperate grounds now. I'm fighting you in desperate grounds because you're desperate to find a reason. You're desperate to find purpose in your own show. You're desperate to save your little last minion because I'm killing him. You're watching the death of this guy. And what you did was some side buster shit. How you going? We were talking about words, right? This is just words, right? But then you gave Chef a copyright strike. What kind of bitch ass nigga does that shit? As many videos as that's over at little dude's channel, I never gave him one copyright strike. But now you fucked up. You fucked up. Now you're gonna have to delete him because I sent a copyright strike review. So either you're gonna delete him or you're gonna take the strikes. See, this is the art of war. I fucked up. See, I knew his desperation was gonna. I knew his desperation was gonna kick in. I knew it. I knew it. They're squirming. They're trying to. Hey, why don't you join my panel and talk about eBlack? Little you know, every single day I'm planning new shit for you. Every single day I got smoke, and I have no fear of none of them busters over there. Ain't no fear. How the fuck am I gonna fear a nigga looking like lunch meat? How am I gonna fear this nigga? This nigga lifting 20 pounds on a barbell and sweating. How am I gonna fear a nigga that got an open felony case? How am I gonna fear Prince Hakeem looking like a dope fiend out here? Ain't no fear of it. What the fuck am I fearing? Talking about somebody said, well, why you poke the bear? I don't give a fuck about that little panda bear. I don't give a fuck. That's why I kept on dusting his ass off. The rules of engagement was set. We was not gonna do it. We was not gonna diss each other on each other's channel, on his channel. He broke the rules. There was no accountability about that. So I said, fuck, why am I sitting here? You and Daryl have your own channel and follows. All y'all are on your own bubble and can claim you're winning the winning your side of. Yeah. That's true. That's very true. That's very true. But I'm not the one making up lies. Have I made up one lie? Who's making up lies? Who's not showing paperwork? Who is the people who are just. Let me shout out to Chef. They said Chef, they dissed him the whole show talking about, oh, he hasn't proposed to his wife yet. No, he did. We had a celebration about it. He's already proposed. I'm sorry you're late to the party. Chef can protect himself, but I just want y'all to understand that they're lying. They are lying about every single thing. They are grasping for straws. That's why I'm winning. Because I'm standing on truth. Anything that I've put out, said, done has been factually true. They are only talking from speculation. They can't touch me. They can't fuck with me, man. This dude can't touch me. You think I'm scared of some dude in a fucking Scully? Oh, yeah, man. This is, get you some Ripple. Get that shit out of here, man. Still slap your bitch ass. What the fuck is you talking about? Talking about, he said my energy changed after he threatened me. I didn't hear it. I'm sorry. I did not hear it. Because you damn well know you ain't doing shit. Like, I would. Let me chill out. Because, like you said, we just talking words. Fighting is corny. Fighting always become corny when you get threat. I'm not about to fight him. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna knock your homeboy out, and you're gonna watch it, and then I'm gonna challenge you next. So right now you cool. We cool. I have no issue with you. I'm just gonna make jokes about your busted ass life, Prince Hakeem. So since we here, like I said, let's play a video. Let's play a video since you love to enjoy dropping videos at the middle of the night, right? You dropped the video on Chef. I want to show a video about you in your real life. I just want to show a video about you, man. Here, hold on. Let me get it.
Danique, Anthony, thank you for all your help today. We got some clips coming out.
Let me know if y'all can hear this
clips,
video.
I'm telling you that this brother made is fire.
Can y'all hear
Greetings.
this?
My name is Maoli Kehomeku, and I am running for the New York City Council.
Can y'all
Of
hear
my
this?
community because I
Let me
don't
know.
have to, but I'm doing it, right? And these leaders are not like that. They do what they need to do to get in office. I do what I need to do to change my community. A leader cares about the next generation. A politician cares about the next election.
I actually do what I'm saying. We need more doers than talkers and more leaders than politicians.
A lot of drug dealers, and there's a lot of people that are doing a lot of white collar crimes and such. What are you going to create to decrease that in order to put, because at the end of the day I always say, like,
And I told y'all, and I always been upfront with everybody. I'm not here to make friends. I was here to get monetized. That's what I was here for.
The scheme orchestrated by Melanie Williams Bethia between 2008 and 2017 resulted in a $2 million loss for the prestigious college. The 49-year-old former director of financial aid signed off on excessive cost of attendance figures that did not reflect the students' actual cost of living. The four students, Anise Kwana, Carmen Canty, Kyla Thomas and Moily Hormeku, then allegedly paid Williams Bethia nearly $1 million in kickbacks. She and one of the students went on vacations to the Dominican Republic, Hawaii, Anguilla, and New Orleans. She went to clubs and concerts with others. Hormeku, 39, was sentenced to 12 months and a day in prison. She was fired in May 2017 after Teachers College conducted a review of financial aid awards and alerted the feds.
As a person born, raised, and currently economically and socially vested in this community, I have endured being governed by unqualified and corrupt politicians for over 20 years. I have had enough, and so have many others. That is why I decided to run for city council. I'm here to transform my community and promote prosperity for district residents. Love is the only way to transform the 42nd City Council District. Love is my platform. Love stands for legacy, ownership.
how did the owning buildings come about? Because granted, everyone is like ownership, 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 but nobody is telling us exactly the steps on how to go about this.
Right.
You know what I mean? And yeah, I'll let you down, and I haven't. Go ahead.
Right. Well, my father, I was lucky. He made the right decisions, and because he passed that legacy, he passed it down to me. I was sorry.
You can take that.
Say it.
Yeah, no. Because he passed it down to me, it was easier for me. Now, what about somebody that doesn't have that, right? So how do you start? What you do is follow the rules. Simple. Get educated and get a job that's going to give you the salary you need to save up and get your credit right. Then you buy.
What is the salary? What is the number?
It depends on where you live.
Okay.
You can't compare. Like if you live down south, it's not the same price for a house that you would live
So
in Philly.
let's just talk as if we're in New York.
That's expensive. We could talk about it. It's
So
expensive.
if it's expensive, how is one supposed to get to that?
Great question, and that's why I'm necessary.
Vocation and education. Love spelled backwards is actually the first four letters of the word evolution, which equates to growth. Quality education promotes better vocational opportunities, leading to increased access to capital resources.
These defendants exploited and stole from an institution of higher learning, taking money that was intended to help provide opportunities for individuals training to teach future generations, Manhattan U.S. Attorney Jeffrey Berman said.
Allowing us to own in our community. Ownership is the key to legacy building, as we are able to pass down ownership to future generations.
They should ask them in Brooklyn who created jobs. I created jobs, not the board president, not the councilman. I created jobs. They talk about they give money to capital funding, which is giving money to buildings. No, that's your job. You're supposed to do that. We elected you for that. What did you do outside of your job? That was significant. Keep in mind, I don't have to do this. I don't have to give scholarships. I don't have to give jobs. I do it because I love my people.
Definitely.
My platform of love is a living platform, one I prescribe to personally, not just based on an idea, Because of my higher education, I have been able to have an equitable vocation, which allows me to own a property. I use the entire rental income of this property to generate $70,000 worth of college scholarship funding to the children of my community, building on our legacy. I actually do what I'm saying. We need more doers than talkers and more leaders than politicians. Thank you.
So the purpose of that video, because I see, how is that video a diss? It's just to show the truth that these cats is running around like fucking thieves on fucking YouTube trying to play prosperity. You got cats on you got cats in felony cases talking all this crap and trying to make me look bad. And all I've ever done was give to my community. These dudes is thieves. And we all know how thieves are. You can have a thief on camera putting the stuff in his pocket. Pull it out his pocket. And he's still going to lie to you. Like I said, everything that I'm talking about right now, everything that I'm talking about is factual. Ain't none of this fugaziness. Ain't none of this made up YouTube virtual world stuff that y'all spitting out here. You wasted 90% of your last video live stream talking about me. Talking about Chef. Just all lies. 90% of that was lies. So when I'm cooking your ass right now, just understand you're not gonna win. You're gonna have to use truth. That's why I'm winning. So all this King's people think he's winning. Darrel's people think he's winning. I'm talking truth over here. What are you talking about? A fake addiction? A fake homeless story? A fake my wife gave me money? And if my wife gave me money, what the fuck does that? I don't even understand how that's a diss. But I get it. You saying that a woman, you couldn't have a woman not give me money. I get it. Yeah, I get it. You fuck with bad bitches, but broke bad bitches that can't give you money for. I get it. It's corny. It's real trash and corny. Shout out Truth. Shout out Truth. I see he made it. Like I said, you said you want to go 30 for 30. We can do this, homie. We can do this. The way this ends is that you guys stop talking about me. Forget I exist. It was a fun little ride for a month or two. It's done. But you fuck with the wrong cat. And then wait a second. And then the cat said, yo, this is why I don't like Christians, because you don't go to church anyway. You're into spiritualities and chakras and rubbing stones on your ass. You damn near atheist. Your value of my Christianity faith has nothing to do value of anything. I would love for you to meet somebody greater than yourself. I would love for you to meet Jesus. I would love for that. And if I'm not the example that you need, that's fine. But you're not a young man. You're 31 with 4 kids. You're not a young man. Stop talking this young man talk. You can't even join the army. You aged yourself out. So, it's just like I said, man, I'm having fun over here, man. This has been a good, fun talking piece. You know, we're showing you the art of war, and when I tell you something, this guy's channel is gonna get straight up deleted. And I'm not talking about conversations with Prince Hakeem. I'm talking about Darrel's. His channel is gonna get deleted. He's been on YouTube for damn near 2.5 years, and he hasn't made a single dime out of it. And you talking about me? I've been on this channel, and I literally, my first video was May 31st. And that was a welcome video. By the time I got onto your channel, I only had like maybe 20 videos. Maybe. Like, I'm still technically feeling like a new one. So, I mean, like I said, if I'm useless, if I'm trash, if I'm insignificant, then shut the fuck up. Take your little minions that give you $10 and move on. Make new content. But I'm telling you right now, it stops today. And if I have to come back every single day and expose y'all bitch asses, I will do it. This is fun. I can do this with subjects. I can do this with guests. I can do this on my sleep. And I can do it from location. Pull up location. So don't act like I'm scared of y'all. Y'all stop, man. Just stop. Anyway, I'm gonna drop the link. Anybody want to hop on? We're gonna hop on. I want to hear what y'all got to say. You know. Anyway, and we're not gonna talk for too long. We just gonna move on because, like I said, I got this Nelly concert I'm going to because I go outside. It's Mardi Gras time. It's time for me to get a steak kebab. It's time for me to get some beads. You know, it's time for me to have some fun. But this is light work. This is, like I said, it's not even a heavy bag. This is a speed bag. Just one hand in it and looking at y'all. Y'all make it easy. Y'all own words is y'all own contradictions. Y'all own lies is your own downfall. Your deceitful nature is going to be your own downfall. I dare you to go live. Tag me in the video. We can do this. I will have, like I told you guys, the plan is this. I will have multiple channels discussing eBlack TV every single day until you guys figure it out that it ain't worth it. Every single day, I will have 2 streams of free advertisement. Yesterday, I had a 4-hour live stream talking about me. Earlier, the other day, I had another 2-hour live stream talking about me. Every single day, you guys are going to talk about me. And that's fine. As long as you're talking, I guess, right? Because people are going to look at back and they're going to look at the content that I provided. And they're going to see the actions that I've done. And they're gonna see the stuff that I'm producing and I'm making and I'm getting grooving. This is just a small little bump in the road right now. This is a small little thing that I'm working with because I'm now gonna use the flame. I'm now gonna use the arrows. So either you guys have to make a decision. Either you guys go about your lives or you guys continue to participate and you continue to develop my channel and give me clout. Because I know you guys. I know the bitch in you guys. I know the pussy in y'all niggas. Any publicity is good publicity. That's what I learned. I learned that when you try to talk to cats and you try to tell them, you know, hey, you a good bruh, and you try to introduce things like faith and you try to talk about little subjects and stuff, people don't want that. People want the gutter stuff. So we gonna get gutter with it. And we're gonna have fun with it. I'm gonna talk about y'all so damn bad. And the moment y'all stop, I'll stop. Maybe. All right. Anyway, I guess nobody's showing up, which is good. I gotta go. Anybody wants to pop in, we gotta go. But anyway, hey, after this video, I'm gonna put let me see, what video am I dropping? Yeah, I'm gonna drop this video. After this video is over, I'm gonna instant premiere a discussion with that I had with somebody, and it's gonna be fun. I hope you guys enjoy. But take care, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Let me get this right. All right. Sorry, y'all. I forgot to type this. All right. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy y'all day. Please be blessed. Like I said, if you guys gonna make any videos, just tag me in it. Make sure y'all tag me in it. Just tag me in it. Just give me my advertisement, because you're monetized. You're monetized. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I just need y'all to keep tagging me, so the people who are subscribing and looking at this, and they're figuring out, oh, what's going on? What's going on? I need y'all to tag me so they can find me. You see how this works? This is the art of war, my guy. We can do this all day. But anyway, peace out. Y'all be safe.